He made that left turn at Albuquerque, and guess where he wound up at? And it's not wabbit hunting season either. This is the 2012 Wyoming Track Classic in Casper. We'll start with the boys' long jump. Tanner Simpson of Lander, and that bum knee appears to be doing just fine. 22 feet even in the preliminaries, and that was enough to be named the best of the best in this event. Girls 3,200 meter run. Abby Phillips of Gillette wearing the purple. She's already lapped one runner, and she's got a 15-second cushion on the next closest competitor. She'll win the race easily with a time of 12 minutes, 2.24 seconds. Boys shot put, this was a bit of a surprise. Kevin Allen of Upton was fourth coming in, but 56 feet, 2 3/4 inches later, he walked out number one. And this guy can throw. Boys 3,200 meter run. Michael Rottinelli of Sheridan is in the blue, and he's trying to hold off Alejandro Garcia of Pine Bluffs, and he will by about half a second. He'll cross the line with a time of 10 minutes, 1.29 seconds. Girls 100 meter hurdles. This race ended up being a bit painful. Michaela Skates of Kelly Walsh is in the lead, but on the third to last hurdle, Houston, we have a problem, and down she goes. She was all right, just a bruised ego. Jesse Eves of Worland gets the win with a time of 14.89 seconds. Boys 110 meter hurdles. Here's Simpson again from Lander, a new personal best and a new school record with a time of 14.51 seconds. His second win of the day, and he'd finished third in the high jump. He had a good day. Girls 100 meter dash. Here's the matchup we've been waiting for. Jariah Davis of Kelly Walsh in the green versus Kirsten Thomas of Rollins in the red. Both would break the meet record, but the sophomore from KW would get across the finish line first. 11.82 seconds is the new record to beat. Boys 100 meter dash. This was the closest race of the day. 0.11 seconds separated first from fifth, but the one in the front of your screen is Terry Jackson at Kelly Walsh. He just nipped Joe Whitmire of Cheyenne East by 0.03 seconds. The winning time was 10.94. Boys high jump. Ben Mancuso of Burlington, 6 feet 7 inches, up and over for the win. He's done a little better than that, but he was going against the wind. He's got his eyes on the state record in a couple of weeks. Girls 1,600 meter run. This is Ann Brenniger of Cody. She was the 3A runner-up at the state cross-country meet. In this race, she's in first place by about 8 seconds. Her time was 5 minutes, 30.43. Boys 1,600 meter run. Cody will sweep this particular event as Chase Constantine crosses the finish line with a time of 4 minutes, 44.35 seconds. He had about 6 seconds to spare in this race. Girls 400 meter dash. It got a little interesting down the stretch, but Thomas was able to get her one win of the day and hold off two other racers. She'll do one lap in 58.66 seconds. Boys 400 meter dash. Look to the left to the guy in blue. That's Ty Etchemendy of Douglas. He's about 1 full second short of the meet record, but 50.10 seconds is nothing to hang your head over at this point in the season. Boys discus. Here's Allen again, and he'd win this event easily. 192 feet 9 inches. Not on this throw though, but he won the competition by about 30 feet, and he'll be taking his skills to Utah State next year. Girls 300 meter hurdles. It's Eves again with another surprise. She was not the favorite in this race either, but someone forgot to tell her that. She gets another win at the WTC, and it took her about 45.32 seconds to do it. Boys 300 meter hurdles. We need some representation from a 1A school. That would be Rex Stanley of Little Snake River. He set a new PR for himself and be the only runner to cross the finish line in less than 40 seconds. He'd clock in at 39.56. Girls 800 meter run. It's Katie Rodinelli of Sheridan on the right and Susie Robertson of Lovell on the left going neck and neck down the stretch. In the end, Rodolini had just a little bit more as she'll get the job done with a time of 2 minutes, 26.27 seconds. Boys 800 meter run. This was the second closest race of the day as 0.04 seconds separated first from second. On the left is Josh Hartford of Green River, and on the right is Isaac Kiefer of Buffalo. They gave it their all, and it was Hartford by a hair at the end. 2 minutes, 0.41 seconds. Girls 200 meter dash. Davis versus Thomas again. They've broken one meet record already, and Davis will break another one. 24.47 seconds, which is more than half a second faster than the old record set by Thomas last year. Those two have had a good friendly rivalry during the course of 2 seasons. Finally, the boys' 200-meter dash. Cheyenne East would take first and second. The third person from the left is Dom Hill. He had the faster time at 22.17 seconds. The state meet is in 2 weeks.